All right, hello everyone. Here we are setting up for hole number 2. We're going to go extra mile. I might put on Kingmaker just to have a little bit more side spin. We'll just have to see what this wind is. Another thing that you want to be considering is you do want as much wind effect as you can when going off this island. So having a Titan, which actually gives you a little bit more wind, actually makes the shot a little bit easier. So when you hear people say that expert's an easier tournament than pro, that's typically what they're talking about. Is this little bit of extra wind effect actually helps us. So let's take a look here. I want to get a general idea of how much this is going to launch, and it looks like maybe about 4 rings. So with that in mind, I might just gracefully power this up. You can see with where I'm setting, I am going to be curling it, but I need to make sure that I kind of stay away from that rough edge. So maybe just a little bit of power, as you can see. Perfect ball. And right around 4 backspin and the maximum amount that I can curl it. We're trying to, keep it out of this bunker if at all possible. It looks like we just rolled in. So, with a katana, you could just barely power that up and have enough side spin to really keep that away. Another thing, if you have extra mile 7, you automatically have more curl than I just did. So it'll never go towards that bunker with that perfect ball. So you'll just want to make sure you're landing on the right center of that fairway. You can't land on the center. So if it looks like I'm lined up a little bit center, after it curls, it actually curls just a little bit more right, and that's more or less what you're seeing. So what you'll ideally want to do is you'll want to get it up into this fairway. It requires more curl to get it over here. But if you can get it over here, it's a straightforward, easy pitch, and that's what you guys will want to do. However, this just comes down to perfect ball, and you'll see if you get your perfect ball out of the bunker, you're still going to get, and it looks like I did get it. So, it's going to easily roll up. We're still going to get the eagle. No harm, no done here. But do keep in mind, that back bunker's there. Watch your power, because the more you power it, the farther it's going to come in. Similarly, you don't want to hit too short on that island either, because if you do that, it short hops from time to time, and you won't carry that first bunker. It's much better to be kind of to the hole and give yourself a chance on that back fairway. And again, as I mentioned, if I would have used a Kingmaker or a katana and given myself a little bit more side spin, I could have, avoided that bunker just with the extra spin. So, good luck with this hole, guys. You're going to really need to get that eagle. So those are the tips that I have in mind for you guys. And, it should be relatively straightforward. If for some reason you have, a POC 3, I don't know why you would be playing pro. But if you did, that's another viable option. You can see that I have much more curl. All I need is about 50 curl here. So if I have about 50, I'm gold. So you can see a POC has 76. Again, I don't know why you would waste time in pro. It doesn't make much sense to me. If you have Apocalypse unlocked, especially at a 3, you need to play expert just to even be able to get the cards. So it would make no sense for you to play pro. In fact, pro is actually harder. These higher wins, they let you do more things with the ball. So all these low wins, it can actually make things a little bit. I always score worse in pro than I do expert. So do keep that in mind. Especially if you're gearing up for trying to find Tour 7 clubs, make sure you're in the expert level for the tournaments. So good luck, and I will catch you guys on the next